The woman wanted to jump off the cliff to commit suicide, but the sudden appearance of the man interrupted the interest. The woman had to give up suicide downhill to leave, but found the car door was blocked by the car next to the car owner is just to interrupt their own suicide of the man. Richard saw the situation, did not take the initiative to move the car, but instead get out of the car and walk to the front of the AI. While it is not prepared to disguised as an umbrella, Stunner will be her electrocuted past. When I woke up again, she has been Richard tied hands and feet, thrown to the back seat. I wants to use the phone watch to call for help. Richard, through the rearview mirror to detect I's action, warned her not to do fearless resistance. The car has been traveling for some time. The phone watch and cell phone has completely lost the connection. There is no way to contact the outside world. However, Richard did not check Xiao Ai's pockets. Xiao Ai, always habitually in the pants pocket a knife, in order to cover up the rope-cutting rope. Xiao Ai began to talk to Richard, to distract his attention, and so on. The hands are completely free. Xiao Ai and Richard fought for the steering wheel. Not a moment later, out of control of the car crashed into a tree. The car was directly scrapped. Due to the slow speed of the car, the two were not seriously traumatized. I climbed up first. She was ready to escape from the place. Richard was not the least bit panicked. It turned out that he had already given I a muscle relaxant injection before departure. The next 20 minutes, I will gradually lose the power of action.
Once it kicks in, you have about 20 minutes before you're completely paralyzed. At minute 1, your fine motor skills will start to go. Dialing a phone, holding a knife, that kind of thing. At minute 10, your legs will begin tingling. That means your gross motor skills are next. Minute 15, your legs will give out altogether. 18, your breathing will become labored. And just before everything shuts down on you, your voice, shall we?
Even so, I still rushed into the woods. Even if the knife fell to the ground, she did not have time to pick up. I soon felt numb fingers. She hurriedly hid under cover, set a 20-minute countdown, and then began to scramble to escape the road. Richard did not panic and chased after the back, admiring I's woeful. After a long time of escape, the countdown is less than 3 minutes left. I only feel more and more out of control. Considering Richard soon caught up, I had to hide under a tree hole. Looking at the Richard standing above, she can only hold her breath. Do not dare to make the slightest sound. Embarrassed, I accidentally lying near the ant's nest. Ants quickly climbed to her body. There are even many ants climbed to I's face. She witnessed Richard left. Immediately could not help but scream out. Richard was immediately attracted by the sound over. In order to break free from the bondage, I, in the case of only 2 arms, can be moved and risked to climb into the rushing river.